Days were past her, and there was no going back to them. She had lost her hand from all those days of typing at the computer at work because her boss wanted a report done by end of tomorrow, and you just did overtime. You were even paid for it. You just did it so you could impress him, but he didn't notice. They never noticed. You think those little bits help, like, oh, I'll do this for my boss and he'll like me more. Those don't happen. They don't remember. You think, oh, I'll be a boss, they'll remember, and you'll never become a boss. You're always under someone's control. You think when you get home you're free, but you're not. You can't go outside and light a fire. Someone will call the fire department on you, and they'll tell you there's some city ordinance code against it. And you'll live on life, and you'll just think, I never really accomplished anything. Unless you had like that one experience where you did something important. But you'll look back on you'll think, I helped this world. But you'll remember how much you hated it. And then you'll think, why did I try to save it? And you won't understand. You'll remember your actions. And you'll try to think about your actions, like, what could I have done differently? But no. All of it's fallen apart. There's no reason for it. I can hear them in the walls. Life will continue on, and you won't know what to do. You'll die, your kids will live on, they'll think the same thing as you did. And they'll try to copy you in some way. And they'll screw up like you did. Before you die, they'll ask you for help in some way, like, please help me start my business. You won't be able to say yes or no to them because you won't even know if you can do it if you wanted to. Then you'll move to Florida, retire. Hopefully your wife is still alive. You'll get a timeshare somewhere. If you have enough money, you'll travel. You'll go on with life. See, and then you'll just get double teamed. See, look at this. You can't even fight back. Yep. And see, the men in power will just fight you, kick you down, and they will end you. Still got 13 minutes of this. Hope you're taking away something from this, friends, because this is life. This is what you asked for. This is what will become of you. If this is too hard for you, I'm sorry, but this is what life is. Unless you'll get really lucky, you'll get lucky breaks, you'll cut off, you'll marry the president's daughter, the company, or workplace, or even the actual president. You'll get kickbacks, they'll be nice to you, and you'll just milk it for all it is, because you won't know anything different. And then your kids will grow up, silver spoons in their mouths, because you want them to have the life you didn't have, which is you think is noble, which is. But then you forgot to teach them hard lessons like death and taxes. And then they'll grow up to be snobby, and then they'll be those snobby high school kids that you hated in high school.